Okay, question 21. A gold bar. Gold bar. A gold bar has a mass of 12.5 kilograms. The density of gold is 19.3 grams per centimetre cubed. Work out the volume of the gold bar. Okay, so first thing to do that, I need my mass, density, volume triangle. Mass, density and volume. Now I want to find the volume. So to find the volume, I'm going to do the mass divided by the density. So mass over density, which is, my mass is 12.5 kilograms, my density is 19.3 grams per centimetre cubed. Oh, hang on a second, because that's in grams and that's in kilograms. So I'm definitely going to have to change these so they're in the same units, and it's probably going to be easier for me to convert those kilograms. So if I write up here 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram, that's going to get me that mark for converting the units. So 12.5, I'm going to times that by 1,000 equals 12,500. That looks slightly better. 12,500 divided by 19.3 equals 647.668. It's asked me to answer the question to 3 significant figures. So there's the first, there's the second, there's the third. I underline the fourth one. I underline the third one. I draw a magnifying glass next door. 5 or more, raise the score, and here's 5 or more, which means that turns into 648. My answer is 648. Question 22. There are only blue pens, green pens and red pens in a box. The ratio of blue to green is 2 to 5. Now I'm just going to write this. Blue to green is 2 to 5. And the ratio of green to the number of red is 4 to 1. So green to red is 4 to 1. There are less than 100 pens in the box. What is the greatest possible number of red pens in the box? Firstly, I need to turn this so it's an equivalent ratio, so the ratios are equivalent. At the moment, that is the green's both 5 parts and 4 parts, so I'm going to turn that into 20 parts. So this 5 I'm going to turn into a 20 by multiplying it by 4, which means I also have to multiply this other side by 4, the blue ones. So that ratio is now 8 to 20. This 4, I want it to be a 20 as well, so I'm going to multiply it by 5 to give me 20, which means I also need to multiply this side by 5. So my new ratio is 8 to 20 to 5. Okay, that's my new ratio of blue to green to red. Equals less than 100. So what that actually adds up to is 25, and it equals 25 plus 8 is 33. Okay, so there are 33 parts altogether. So I'm going to scale up that ratio so it's a number close as possible to 100. So currently it adds to 33. I know if I times that by 3 it takes me to 99, so I'm going to multiply all of that by 3, which takes me to 60 to 50, 1624. The ratio is 15. I know that equals 99 parts. 99 parts is less than 100. And it asked me to say what is the greatest number of red pens. The red pens there, the greatest number is 15. There are 15 red pens. Question 23, find the value of the reciprocal of 1.6. Now we should know by now that it's divided by that number. So 1 divided by 1.6, and my calculator should tell me 0.625. You probably would have got a mark for doing 1 divided by 1.6 as well. Okay, question 23b, just rounds a number x to 1 decimal place. The result is 9.8. Write the error interval. So 9.8 is rounded to 1 decimal place, which means the number that it could have been is 9.75, and it could have been equal to 9.75, and it could have gone up to 9.85, but it's not equal to 9.85. You can't have 9.84 on this, because 9.84, you could also have 9.84, 9. Okay, so 9.85. So my answer is 9.75 is less than or equal to that number. Well, that number was x actually, wasn't it? So 9.75 less than or equal to x, and x is less than 9.85.